is a journalist of 26 years, and in our area, she owns the beat when it comes to reporting news on people who report the news. Her 20 Things You Don't Know About Me blog is a staple at the Albany Times-Union, and her Just Kristi newsletter and blog is a regular read in our inboxes. Please welcome to Upstate Living Show, Albany Times-Union lifestyle columnist and the area's original blogger, Kristi Barlette.
OG.
Welcome to the show.
Making my head bigger than it already is at 10 o'clock in the morning. Thank you for those nice words.
Well, it is all true, and we know you, Kristi, so well because you do such a great job covering everybody in the news. That's how we get your updates all the time about people in the business when there's a new reporter anchor coming, when somebody leaves, and you really care about the people that you cover. So we appreciate you so much in that regard.
Kristi. Thank you. That was a little bit of an accidental beat many, many years ago. I think Mark McGuire was covering it before me. They were looking for somebody else because people love the local news. They love to know about the people who are on the local news. So I started writing about it as a one-time thing, and I think it's 7 years later, I'm still writing about it.
It's amazing. When you graduated college, you were looking for different positions all over the country, basically, and then the TU brought you on, and you've had multiple different positions within the TU, but this has been your spot for your whole professional life. Can you tell us about how you got started in that journey overall?
Yeah. So I was a broadcast journalist major in college. I actually did my internship at Channel 10 at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I decided that broadcast wasn't for me, but that I wanted to do print. So I applied all over, anywhere that spoke English. I had a variety of interviews, but then I had an interview with the Times-Union for a role that I wasn't entirely qualified for, but they took a chance on me, they hired me, and I worked my way up.
Yeah,
it's an incredible story, and one thing I find so inspiring about you, if you have a news background, a lot of managers in the news, they don't always believe in the fun content because it's true, the hard news usually is what people want to read and they gravitate toward, but there are many, many people, as we've learned, who love fun lifestyle content. They like to learn about restaurants, they like to learn about human interest stories, and you fought to have this position. So tell us that story.
I did. So I wanted to have a blog many, many years ago when blogging was brand new. We had a political blog that did very well, and we had a restaurant blog that did very well. And I went and I pitched a blog. I said, here are 10 ideas, and I would really like to do this. And the woman who was overseeing the web at the time, she said, well, Kristi, everyone has to eat, everyone goes to restaurants, but not everybody cares about fashion and shopping. And I said, let me prove you wrong, basically. And I was young. I was maybe 24, 25 years old. So I wrote 10 sample blog posts, and I pitched it, and she begrudgingly, and I like this woman a lot, and I would tell her this to her face, but she begrudgingly agreed to let me do it. We did it, and within a couple of months, my blog was one of the #1 on timesunion.com. So that, I felt validated, but I also felt surprised. I was like, wow, I kind of believed that maybe people didn't care about fashion and shopping, but they did, and there was more to it too.
And they should know at the Times-Union, I mean, it's true. Like, the reason I have a subscription, I'm serious, the reason I have a subscription is for your content.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love your
good
content.
plug right
it
there.
really it is.
Are you listening to this?
Yeah, everybody listening,
It's true.
that's it.
Because I like learning about the people in our community. That's the #1 thing I like. So you do an amazing job with it.
Thank you, and I love that. People say all the time, like, they come to me for ideas. Where should I go for this? Do you recommend this? And I love to celebrate the capital region. I love to celebrate the people, the places, the new businesses that are opening, all the great things that are happening. Plus, it's fun, right? I get a sneak peek. I get to try the things, and then also I can give you a little feedback and say, hey, do you think it's worth it too?
I'm interested, dating back to when you were pitching these ideas to do fun content. As a young person, kind of out of college, finding your way, where did you have like the strength and the confidence to say, I'm not going to do what they want me to do, I'm going to do what I want to do? Because a lot of people don't have that. They get put in a box and they kind of stay there, but that wasn't you at all.
Well, it's a combination of things. I didn't really have the confidence. I mean, I would cry when no one was looking, and sometimes when they were, and a little bit was faking it, but I felt really passionate about it. I didn't, one of the jobs I was offered when I got here was to cover board meetings up in the Saratogian, and I thought, I'm just not, people think it's an insult to say to me I cover the fluff, but I was like, I love the fluff, my friends love the fluff, I know people love the fluff. So I agreed to any story they would offer. I mean, I'm talking, my sister 20 years later makes fun of me that I wrote about a pothole. Any story you would give me, I agreed. I pitched story ideas. I said, let me do it, let me do it. And eventually I built up a resume, and applied for a role as a reporter.
Well, we're big on the fluff too. That's
Yeah,
all
I
we
know.
cover on Upstate
It's
Living.
so much
This
fun.
works perfectly.
That's the thing. I love that these shows are coming around the capital region, right? Because it shows people want the fun stuff. They want they need the news, but they want the features. That's the way I look at it.
Absolutely. And one of her most popular features is the 20 Things You Don't Know About Me article, which she's featured so many different folks in the capital region. So we'll be diving deeper into that and talking about some of her favorite articles that she's done coming up in the next segment. So stay right here.